Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I have 3 star signs left to do a reading for this Christmas slash in between New Year time. Okay, so Libra, Scorpio and Sagittarius are the 3 star signs. Okay, I'm using the Fairy Tarot cards and the Oracle of the Fairies. Okay, Libra. You know what's coming through is I'm closing my eyes and making a wish. That's what's coming through. We're being positive. That's the most positive card in the deck. The Sun card. Plans that work out perfectly. But as I was shuffling the cards, I was closing my eyes and making a wish. Okay. So Libra, I'm feeling the scales of bringing in the balance here. Things balancing out. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Well, look at this. King of Summer. Somebody's very happy. Happily in love. Honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. Devour. You're going to get to enjoy this. It's the King of Love. He's closed his eyes. He's made a wish. One more card. Okay, the King of Spring is in reverse. Closing your eyes and making a wish. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. Are these wishes? Because we've got the King of Spring. Now the King of Spring would spring into action. So the fact that the card's reversed, I'd say it's lacking innovation, lacking inspiration, lacking wisdom and lacking theatrics. It's in reverse. A financial windfall. I felt this was really positive. It's taken me to like winning the lottery. Okay, so and not believing that, well, you can win the lottery, but once you believe it, it's yours. But then it's like as you go to play, the doubt comes in. And it's only yours if you believe it. Okay. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. And it's all in reverse. I felt like he wants to show up, but there's a hesitancy here. This part here, your leadership skills are needed now. This energy has won the lottery, but is scared to claim the ticket, just in case he got his numbers wrong. interesting reading. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Winter. Now this card talks about being indecisive, so seeing as it's in reverse, does that mean we're no longer going to be indecisive? It says indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Yep, there it is. Okay, but wanting to turn this around and to bring in the balance, because those scales are wanting to be balanced. Okay, let's go to the oracle cards. I'm singing. I don't actually know who sang the song, but Barry Manilow is coming through. Mandy. Some cards that have gone on the floor. But it was like, oh Libra, dee. I don't know. And I sent her away. Oh Mandy. Well, we have, oh look at this, these cards fell to the floor. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. I feel you have, but you're not trusting them. It's like fearing that you're reading the messages wrong. The Fairy of the Northern Lights say you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Okay, so it's written in the stars. It's another sign. Wait for winter, which is now. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So close your eyes, make a wish, it's time. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. This is a very beautiful, charming energy that wants to, it's like it wants to be lured out of the vessel, out of the body. And then we have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay. Have we been compensating? Comfort eating is coming through, but compensating, overcompensating on comfort eating to comfort yourself. Okay. I feel the energy of it's time to soothe, wash away all your worries and concerns. It's time to receive your wishes. You've granted your wishes, okay, to come true. Okay, there's the reading, Libra. Shall we say cheers to love? Okay, let's get these cards ready. Scorpio. Let's have a look and see what's on the cards for you. Someone's feeling bent. The cards just keep bending and twisting. They feel twisted and bent. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's, you know, when you're tied up in knots inside. I feel like my body wants to move at all different funny angles, like I'm not a ventriloquist. But that might be happening for you, Scorpio. Double jointed, that's what I wanted to say, like my, I don't know, you know when people can like stretch their limbs at flexible angles. Flexible angles. Okay, give me the messages then. What did I just say before that? Okay, that energy feels a bit calmer now. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, oh, I was talking about a ventriloquist. Yes, it does matter. This is because a ventriloquist would obviously control a puppet and have words flowing out, or so it seems to flow out of the puppet's mouth. I actually initially felt the energy of when words come streaming out of your mouth and you don't know where they're from. It's like, oh, that was, it's like when you give a wise piece of guidance and like, wow, you know, it makes sense to you as you're speaking it. So where are those thoughts and words streaming from if like they're in the moment? Okay, are you in the moment? One moment you're in knots. Okay, I'm feeling all bent and twisted, and let's have some cards for you. The Nine of Spring is in reverse. The Princess of Spring is in reverse. And Unity. The Hierophant is upright. Okay. Let's have a look at these cards. The Nine of Spring, the Nine of Wands, and the Princess of Spring, the Princess of Wands. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Now, there's two feminine energies here. I feel that this is an energy that's being protected. This energy is a bit twisted because the card twisted, it's upside down, which means one moment could be happy and joyous and then the next the opposite. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. This energy, optimistic in reverse, enthusiastic in reverse, creative in reverse, energetic in reverse. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. That's the block. This energy is protecting this energy from this energy. Unity. The Hierophant. Do the right thing. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. If it's a spiritually minded community here, spiritually minded. 2 children. Wise words of wisdom. Do the right thing for the right reason. It's all on this masculine's shoulders. It's his wise head. It's on his shoulders. The children are listening to him. They know what energy to trust. It's a very protective energy. I actually feel this masculine's, well, he's taking care, he's protecting the fruits of his labours, which is his children. Preparing for possible challenges that lie ahead, which could be caused by this feminine in the middle. Which could actually be this feminine could cause challenges. Not intentionally, just by the situation. Environmental conservation. Looking after your own. Looking after your own. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the oracle. What's interesting is these two energies are this feminine thinks it's all quite funny. It's all a joke. I'm feeling the energy because the Hierophant's involved here. So spiritual, that's a high priest, is the Hierophant's unity, and the Nine of Spring is about receiving support from spirit, spiritual protection. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories and charm fairies to your door. The energy of the fairies in this. Okay. I felt the energy of charming her out of the door. Music. I feel drawn to have a scroll and see what song comes through. I'm not sure, like, I couldn't find my phone, and I was trying to find a word to describe this behaviour, but not one comes to mind. It's not jolly, it's, oh, folly. Let's Google that word. Folly. I felt maybe hiding stuff that you need. So I couldn't find my phone. And it's like she'd find that funny if she was to hide your phone. I've heard of situations like this. I've heard of a feminine that hid her husband's passport. Yeah. Seriously, and while he was frantically looking for it, just to hinder him, just to cause him chaos. It was, yeah, not amusing. But some find that behaviour, you know, should be classed as acceptable, to watch others go through stressful situations that they've inflicted upon you, as, you know, for a laugh, because they think it's funny. Folly. Lack of good sense. Foolishness. An act of sheer folly. I feel drawn to read what it says underneath. Folly, a costly, ornamental building with no practical purpose. I felt that was like a home that doesn't feel like a home. It's just a building with no practical purpose. Especially a tower or mock Gothic ruin built in a large garden or park. It showed me a picture here. I was taken to like a Rapunzel energy. Being trapped. It's like not a home, it's a prison. Might look like a castle on the outside. Okay, music. I was going to have a look at music. Let's have a look and see if... Let's see if anything's recommended. And then if it's recommended, we'll see what's recommended 5 songs after that. Okay. Really? Okay, it's recommending... I know why it's recommending it, because I went to research it the other day when I had Riet Petit going through my mind. So we've got Riet Petit, and then I want to see 5 after that. Okay, 5 after that, is that number 1? No, we're going 5 after, and then it'll be number 6. 1, 2, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The song is, I'm going to get the lyrics up for it, Whitney Houston, what song do you think it is? Let me read the lyrics, and then you will know. I'll go to Genius, they're always good to go to for the lyrics. Okay, here's the lyrics of the 6th song. The 5th song after Riet Petit, Jackie Wilson. Okay, here's the lyrics for you, Scorpio. Ooh, ooh, yeah, whatever you want, whatever you need. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause I'm every woman, it's all in me, it's all in me, yeah. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. I'm every woman, it's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now, everyone from A to Z. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't saying whoa, okay, as in W-O-E. I can cast a spell, secret you can't tell, make a special brew, put fire inside of you. Anytime you feel danger or fear, then instantly I will appear. Oh, I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can sense your needs, like rain onto the seeds. I can make a rhyme of confusion in your mind. And when it comes down to some good old-fashioned love, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it, baby, baby. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. I'm every woman, it's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't bragging, 'cause I'm the one. Just ask me, ooh, it shall be done. And don't bother to compare. I've got it. And then it's a lot of, whoa, I've got it. Okay. Yay, yay, yay. So we have the energy here about comparing. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. This masculine here, he knows that he can tap into this feminine's energy and have no fear. Her energy is always near, even through the folly. the foolishness. Okay, there's your reading, Scorpio. Let's move over to Sagittarius. Cheers to love. The emotion, the sensation, it just keeps bugging. Did you see like the ladybugs in this picture? Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it feels like you could do a really good long sleep. My eyes have just gone really heavy. I don't feel like we're making wishes. I feel we've surrendered that. Okay. You've made all your wishes for now. You've got the King of Spring. Interesting, because it is a little tired. A little tired. Have you given up on your dreams? Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall. Can we turn this around? I think we can turn this around. Okay. With some PMA. I've made a playlist, you know, for the book that I'm reading. It will help. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. It's like give yourself a chance. You owe that to yourself. A positive mental attitude will turn this around. Check out what the 17 principles of success are. You have to use a combination of them. But a positive mental attitude tops the list. That one always has to be present for any of them to work. The Four of Winter, look at this. A resting period is in reverse. It says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. I felt the energy, but you can use that time to improve your mental health while you're resting. Well, resting will allow you to pause, reflect for positive thought, please. Positive thoughts, please. Police? Please. I'm taking to like every breath you take. That's Sting and the Police. Ace of Winter, this is your comeback. It's like, come back and finish what you started. And don't leave me hanging on. Hanging on. Resting may just be a day. I said on the channel, I did not do a reading yesterday, but I did upload a reading, I believe that was like the early hours of the morning, after midnight. I might be wrong, but it doesn't matter. I didn't do a tarot or oracle reading yesterday because I was drawn to take a rest. And then I felt drawn to do these readings today. Just because you think you'll need longer, it doesn't mean that you will. It's when you give yourself that grace to be able to relax, okay? Rest, heal. When you surrender into that, healing occurs rapidly. It says don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Yeah, don't give up. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Is there somebody on the other side that you could talk with? The only reason I'm saying that is because I found myself talking to Simon earlier on, as if he was just here physically in the room with me, like I would do if he was, you know, alive and kicking, rather than being my spiritual guide now. That's what comes through. And once I called it through and the discussion happened, oh my goodness, so much clarity. So, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Yeah. Express what you're feeling. Ace of Winter, the resurrection. Can you resurrect the spiritual connection with a passed over loved one? That's really coming through here. Because I don't feel as if you're finding comfort in the physical world. It strains you. So as you're resting, sleeping, the intention behind it is to ask for divine support. Divine counselling is coming through. Let's get an oracle card. Sagittarius. I do feel all three of these readings are linked, hence why they come out in little blocks of star signs, and as and when I feel drawn to. You have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. I feel you have the guise of the devil, negativity tempting you, a negative mental attitude which will suck the soul out of you and will fuck up the progress, positive progress in your life. It's like you are the change agent. I feel there's this little big denial regarding whether or not you're capable of changing things. So a bit of a victim mentality here. You just want to go away and hide rather than do the work, the inner work, the work on yourself. No one said it would be easy, but it will be worthwhile. You're worthwhile. Okay. It's unhealthy for you, negative thoughts. So, go to the playlists on the channel. Success through a positive mental attitude. I believe that's the title. It's along them lines. And I've been adding them to the playlist. Let me just make sure that that is correct. How do I find this? Can I go to playlist and on here? I can. Right, let's have a look. Success through a positive mental attitude. Yeah, there's 3 videos on there. Okay. Introduction, chapter 1. I imagine about an hour's worth of material. Maybe just over. And then I shall read chapter 2 when I feel drawn. And definitely complete the part. Take notes. The part at the end where there's questions to ask yourself. It's a reminder to ask yourself those questions. Write them down. So you have to do the work. Well, I could easily share the pages, and I was going to share the pages of the book. But I just thought it would be just as easy for you to order your own copy. If the book sounds interesting, then it's a copy that you would want to have. So what's coming through is like role modelling. Like, what are you role modelling for people to copy? So I could do all the work for you, but I can't because it's an internal inside job. So, biggest favour you could do yourself, investing in your own personal development. You develop yourself. It's fun. Look at this manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Be honest and clear. What do you wish to manifest in your life? Negativity or positivity? Be honest. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go away and find out. Let's get a collective message. We'll get a postcard from Spirit. Let's see, during this festive season, the postcard, the message that's being sent home to your soul. Okay, my belly's rumbling. We've got 2 cards. We'll read the one that we can see the writing first. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Stay back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. Okay, rest. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. We're going to have a look at this postcard as well. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings for today. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realise that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself, that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So this is for the masculine energy here, who has a lot on his plate. Okay, with the unity energy. I've said here, but I've gone straight to, it was Scorpio's reading, in the middle. But that's what it took me to, the masculine's energy. A lot to address after you've addressed the divine. Okay, you need to have a chat with the divine. And then the feminine's energy that was warned to, well, wasn't warned, is being protected. There you go. Don't get too close to the fray. Rest. And because that's the energy here with the feminine in reverse, it's like you can rest. The masculine here is he's being theatrical. Okay. Well, with Scorpio in the middle there, he is the fixed sign of the zodiac. Let's finish with one more message. It's a roomy message. Okay, what's coming through is, with any of the fixed signs, they're very capable of starting something. They're capable of managing start to finish. Okay, so if they started something, they're going to be able to finish it. That energy was like, come back and finish what you started. So, they're capable of handling it. Rather than having anyone else intervene, although the divine is present, this feels like the energy before it gets to that, you're given the opportunity to handle the situation yourself. The card from Rumi is the lover and the beloved. I wonder when this was going to come in, because this tea light stand, I looked at it earlier and I polished it, but it's the same colourings. Okay, standing strong. Card number 35 opens up to number 15, the Divine Mother manifests. When you move beyond consciousness, you caress the beloved. When you move into the unknown, beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. Is it not enough to love me? It doesn't say that. Is it not enough? It says, it is not enough. It is not enough to love me. I want you to allow me to love you. It is not enough to desire me, to want to be close to me. I want to reach out to you and grab a hold of you, drawing you into me and never letting you be apart from me again. There is so much more for us to experience, you and me, than simply gazing, even with love, at each other from a distance. Let me take you into my arms. Let me hold you until we cease to know or care where you and I once were, you and I, for instead we will be one. Will you allow it? Will you allow me? Will you allow us to be? O sweet beloved, the divine, the great beloved, has a passionate desire for you, to love you, to touch you, to make the divine presence known to you, so that you will cease to fear the darkness, take delight in all of life, and become mesmerized by the beauty of love in its endless emanations. But how we resist love at first. Oh yes, we have been burned before, have we not? Abandoned, betrayed, so painfully disappointed, cast aside, and have suffered at the hands of some unworthy lover. Can this great divine love affair be tarred with the same brush, with the same bitter expectations that keep the heart closed? You are too beautiful to be hidden away behind a bitter and gated heart that is unworthy of you. So then, can you allow the great beloved to reach for you, to receive that sacred touch every day, to be spoken to with words of love, to receive? You who give of yourself, can you recognize the beloved wishes to give to you too? These need not be mutually exclusive happenings. Come now, deep down, you know the genius of the divine is such that in being received, much is given. You shall not be selfish in letting yourself be seen and loved. Allow it, rejoice in it. Take delight in allowing yourself to receive life, and let the world soak up the ardent glow of your sensual surrender into the great beloved's embrace. This oracle brings you a message. Something has to change in your physical world. You are in need of more substance, more love, more connection, and more nourishment that touches your body and soul and brings them into deeper oneness with each other, with life, with love. Dare you open up and allow that love in. The great beloved has desired that this be so. Will you heed that holy desire? Will you allow love in? Say yes. If you find this difficult, now is the time to gently, carefully, tend to the walls you once placed between yourself and life. Walls of tentativeness, excessive caution, fear of abandonment and betrayal, doubt of your own lovableness, and doubts based on past pain without substance. You are so much greater than these crumbling walls. They are the stuff that is designed for demolition, not devotion and honouring. Can you begin to unpack the bricks you mistakenly believed were essential to your safety and well-being? You are too vast to see for that small puddle of thought now. The oceanic world of love is your true home, and the sun is beating down upon you. It is too hot to gaze at the ocean longingly from afar, or even stand by its edge. Strip off your layers, run to the ocean, and dive in. This oracle brings you special guidance. run to the ocean and dive in. That's not... Well, obviously that's the the guidance, but I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened with the word "so." Earlier on, when I said the great beloved has desired this to be sown, I felt like I said sown. So, okay. It could have been the guidance before. This oracle brings you special guidance. Strip off your layers, run to the ocean and dive in. Okay. This oracle brings you special guidance. An offer or opportunity is on its way to you or has recently been presented. It may be an idea you have been nurturing or one presented to you by another person. Sit with it. Do you feel exhilaration? Do you feel energy at the thought of saying yes? Then say yes. Allow yourself to receive. There is divine encouragement in taking risks that feel wild and alive to your heart. Let's do this sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands in prayer and say, may the Almighty, should we say that again? May the Almighty Divine Love and my most beloved brother Rumi bless me with the ability to truly receive in all ways divine abundance and prosperity being delivered to me now by the grace and mercy of the heavens. May I clear and heal any resistance to receiving life truly, that I may attain my divine destiny and know and receive love truly in all its majesty. So be it. You can rest for as long as feels good. Then you have finished your honouring ritual. After your rest. Okay, from start to finish. This was an amazing reading. I will speak to you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.